Hey guys, welcome to BrickVault. This is Mike, and today we have the review of the flagship Avengers Endgame set from this year, that is the Avengers Compound Battle. We have set number 76131. Inside you will find 699 pieces. The price is a whopping $100 and also £90 in the UK, and there is no European price yet, but it's probably gonna be around €100 as well. Now, if you feel that this review is a bit rushed or anything like that, I am recording this a second time. My audio got really messed up last time, the microphone just stopped working and I had to scrap entire review, so I'm recording this video again. Alright, let's get into the set. Now, before we start, let me just talk a bit about that price. $100. Alright, you get two big figs, right? So they always bump up the price. We get Thanos and we get Hulk, and there's a decent selection of other minifigures as well. But the first impression I saw this set, and even more of an impression once I built it, was that what we have here is basically a Marvel City police station. I mean, it's overpriced for sure. It's a bit empty on the inside. It looks quite generic. It doesn't have anything that really appeals to me. It's clearly a set that was designed in younger fans in mind, for sure. Less collectors, more younger fans. I'm pretty sure of that. And we're gonna get to the minifigures first, and then we're gonna see into the actual building, and I'm gonna compare one set to this that I think is worth comparing to discuss that price a bit more. So first of all, the good things, minifigures and the big figures. We get new Thanos. Yes sir, so he does get the entirely new print for his armor. Really like those golden elements on both his arms and the main torso. This is actually quite an updated version, less comic book looking Thanos from this wave, which is awesome. I do enjoy that. Excellent print for that helmet. The face is something between a comic book and the movie version of Thanos, so that's alright. And he also gets this hammer, the hammer of justice, that he's using to crush his opponents. I'm not sure he's gonna be using this hammer in the movie, we'll see. He also gets the Infinity Gauntlet, which is part of this set. You're gonna be seeing this later on once we get into the details of the set. But Thanos Big Fig is definitely a pretty solid point of this set, appealing to the ones like us who collect all the characters from Marvel. We also get a new version of the Hulk, and I think this might be my favorite, or one of the favorites, after that Thor Ragnarok Hulk that we get. Actually, he gets a really decent mold for his body. The muscles are lined up pretty well. He's very beefy looking, so I think they did update the mold quite a bit. Also, the face looks much better than the previous Hulks. I like this one a lot. Also, again, something between a comic book and the movie version. Hair mold on top of that, the dual mold is actually pretty good as well. And I like the simple yet subtle detailing on the pants. And the pants seem to be like somewhat of a dark blue color with a bit of a metallic feel to it. You can see they're shiny, makes this minifigure look a bit more interesting in that matter. And along with Thanos, I think the big figs in this set when it comes to quality are just excellent. Iron Man comes in his, please correct me if I'm wrong, Mark 50, Mark 54, I'm not sure remember which one is it in the Avengers Endgame lineup. But his armor is a bit updated, mostly in the back. You can see the lines here are a bit more curvy. That's a new print entirely, as far as I remember. He also gets the golden arms, which is unusual, and that Tony Stark illuminated HUD face in the blue tint. There is a second face expression. Let me just get that helmet off. There we go. So there is our Jack Sparrow. We keep mixing Jack Sparrow and Tony Stark's faces. I swear it happens all the time. Anyhow, he has two face expressions, a decent version of Iron Man, and I think he's gonna be the most, plentiful character in this wave, given the fact that the other set, the Iron Man Hall of Armor, gets you like 4 or 5 Iron Mans on top of that. So there you go, another version in this set that's also exclusive. Nebula is in her Avengers outfit. This is probably the most repeated print for this wave. A lot of characters get this one, so I feel like LEGO should have at least maybe differentiated them a bit, but it's something that a lot of people do not really enjoy as much. She's getting, that print is entirely okay, but it just repeated a lot in this wave. So she gets that outfit for that. There's the katana of her, and I think the same face slash head print that we had in the previous sets featuring her from the Avengers Infinity War. Of course, Captain Marvel makes an appearance in this set as well. She comes with those power blast elements for her flight capabilities and her firing stuff. But other than that, that is the exactly same Captain Marvel that we've gotten in her own set that she got for the movie. So that's pretty awesome. Another way to get her if you are more into the Avengers lineup. The Outrider also appears in this set. That is the exact same guy that we had previously, so not an exclusive minifigure. He does get that new neck bracket that allows you to connect 4 arms together. So there are many other ways to get this guy, so he's not really that much appealing here. And something I wasn't aware about before, I think, but we do get the micro figure of Ant-Man in his also Space Avengers outfit. You actually get 2 of them because micro figures usually come with an extra in case you lose one. So that's awesome, and of course an exclusive micro figure to join this set. And now the elephant in the room. The Marvel City Police Station. Let's be honest here, guys. I'm not sure who's gonna really like it, so I'm afraid that this is where the good things end in this set. Okay, the car is actually decent, alright? I like the car. I'm not gonna lie, the build started as a pretty much generic 4 studs wide city car, but then you get to add the Avengers logo and some beefy armor on the side instead of doors. The front looks seriously decent actually with that, off-road truck look with the front grille, and also some of the good shaping with the tiles on the hood. That is actually looking quite well. I like the car, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a turret in the back with some targeting system. Nothing much than that. There is a license plate that maybe says something, but I have no idea, I didn't guess yet. Let me know in the comment section if you know what this refers to. So the car is pretty much the only thing I did enjoy from the build side of this set. But what about the rest? So first of all, the set feels empty. It does feel empty, reminds me of many of those police stations and fire stations that are meant to be towards the younger fans, and they are just meant to be easier to build and do not have as much detailing and so on and so on. Marvel line or any superheroes line is also like known for cutting corners here and there in terms of like builds qualities and stuff like that. But I feel like this is really coming through in this set. They cut so many corners, just added a few of the Avengers logos, and there you have a building that doesn't really appeal to me at all. I mean, probably younger fans will enjoy it much more, but for an adult collector like me, and you have to take my perspective into account, this is just not something I'm really enjoying. For a bit of a rant or complaint, not sound uncovered with facts or comparisons, and let me just bring up a set that I really enjoyed from last year, and that was pretty much exactly same price range. And I'm talking about the Sanctum Sanctorum set from Avengers Infinity War. And before you say, okay, this was like a different type and so on, this one had also a big figure of the Cool Obsidian, right? That's the guy. He had the big figure, and this set had so much more to offer. I mean, it opened up, it had a bunch of like extra features, it had some really cool play scenarios. The interior was just packed almost to the level of a creator expert set. It had so many cool things about it. There was this function of Spider-Man just roping with the the actual net from the water tower at the top of the building. Good prints for the Sanctum Sanctorum portion of it. A pizzeria, some play features like blowing up the windows, and I think this is like, wait, there was a trapdoor here. I don't even remember. There was so many things in this set that were just plain fun, and it was justified for exactly same price. $100 was the price of this set, with even better choice of minifigures. We got the Iron Spider, if I remember. We've got one of the bad guys as well, the smaller one, I don't remember his name. And we've got the Big Fig, which was one of the better Big Figs to come in this wave. So just let that sink in. This was a $100 set, and now for the $100 we get this. The garage on the left is pretty much empty. There's nothing there. Just like the garages in the city sets most of the time. Okay, I mean it's meant to fit a car. That's fine. The barrier works okay. I mean it's solid barrier. We have some sort of a radar dish, very simple build on the left, and you see the garage is entirely empty. To the side of the garage we have a rack with tools. This is another hint that this is pretty much a reskinned, rebranded police station. But yeah, okay, we get a few tools. There is a torch, there is a wrench, there is a crowbar and some sort of a saw. That wall there is okay, built with the windows. On top of that, we get the landing pad and the helicopter, which is just not cool, not good. Honestly, the helicopter feels more like something coming from a Juniors set. It's very simple, almost too simple of a build. It does have the 6-shooter, that's your usual, which makes him look weird in the front. It does have another police slash fire station feature on the side, which is the fire extinguisher. They always add them to those generic city helicopters, which is another what? The tail is alright with those 4 stabilizers, looks somewhat futuristic, adds a bit to the looks. Those engine elements on the side are also okay, but the cabin itself is just, it feels like it was forced to be here. They said like, okay, we gotta have a building with a landing pad and a garage so kids can play with it, and an office, and just throw in a helicopter that's like 100 parts or something. But it turns out that this thing just looks so much worse than the car, honestly. Like, I feel it was like a throw-in instead of like a legit element of the set that connects in any sort of way to the actual movie. The helipad also gets 2 turrets with stud shooters. Yep, 2 turrets so you can defend. They don't point upwards, they can just point down. So that's alright. There is a bridge connecting it to the main office. Also a sort of just a stabilizer piece here to connect the main building. And the main building here is very simple in the front. We get a keypad door at the bottom. There is that laser prison, I'm gonna show you from the back in a second, that actually holds the Infinity Gauntlet. And here is a spoiler alert, guys, for you, because now we don't really know if this set really connects to the movie plotline or not. If it does, that might be a spoiler. I mean, Avengers have the Infinity Gauntlet with the Stones of Time and Power connected to it, and it's being held in a secure containment against Thanos. So is that part of the movie? Are they getting hold of the Infinity Gauntlet before he uses it and like then fight him off in their compound? I don't know, maybe, I hope not, because it's a massive spoiler that way. But anyhow, at the top we do get that curved glass office, which is decent looking from the front. I mean, those windows are meant to just curve that way, they're on the joint, so they just push in, and that's the way it looks. We do get the round Avenger prints, which is awesome. Okay, I like this piece. This is a print, actually, not a sticker. The set does get a few stickers like on that helipad, and there is also a side sticker for the Avengers logo on this side. And at the very top, at the rooftop, we do have a dual spring-loaded turret to fight against not sure what, because there is no bad guy flyer in this set. There is only the helicopter. That's it. And the rooftop is just plain nothing. And the last part of this set, and believe me, that is entirely it, is the back office or the office building. Okay, starting from the bottom, we have the rotating computer showing some sticker with the Infinity Gauntlet on it, like a monitoring system. It does flip, but there's not even a chair in there, so it's just it. There is nothing there in this office. A small sticker for the keypad, and here we have the prison. Let me just get a better angle. And here is the main play feature of the set, I guess. This is the prison that you can open this to get to the Infinity Gauntlet, and also you can remove the entire module that way, so you can recreate some sort of a defense scene for that scenario. You can see the gauntlet has the, as I mentioned, I think I'm correct, the time and the power stones connected to it. So yeah, of course it fits on Thanos, but it's secured in a module of sorts that is being held in this small prison, and that's pretty much it. And on the top is the main office building of the Avengers. We get 3 seats, a table with glass and some cups in glass as well, plus that print of the Avengers logo, and this actually removes, you can just take it off, and there is a hidden compartment slash break glass in case of Thanos thing going on. You have some guns to use against Thanos. That's basically just a mold of the, yeah, there it is. And this is the only pretty much feature here. Oh, there's one more. You actually get the rotating door that you can use to enter and exit the room and use the rooftop to get to the helipad. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the features of the set. So what's your guys' conclusion? Like, as you probably noticed from the tone of this review, I'm not amused by this set, honestly, for the price, of course. Two big figs, okay, they always bump up the price, but still, we had the big fig in the Sanctum Sanctorum, and for the same price, the set offered like at least twice as much of play features, playability, interior details, and just the looks and functionality of having this of a more of a corner building to even an open side building that you were able to just use as a facade for your city. But this doesn't really fit anywhere. It's clearly a younger, appealing fans playset, and that's what it is. And the price can most likely throw a lot of the parents away from this, unless you are wanting to have a police station that is just rebranded into the Avengers building. That's what it exactly is. So with that in mind, I honestly don't know if I can recommend this set. It's a hard call. For the minifigures, sure, collectors will get it because you get Nebula, you get New Iron Man, you get the Micro Ant-Man, you get excellent Thanos and very good Hulk. Captain Marvel is available in a $30 set or like 40, I don't, that Skrull attack set. And the Outrider is just a plain addition that was available in so many smaller sets, including the dropship attack from the Avengers Infinity War. This thing's gonna go for parts. I swear, like, we're not gonna probably keep it. Just because it doesn't really ring any solid amusement bells here, at least for me. And I think if I ask the guys in the studio, they will kind of think the same. Anyhow, let me know in the comment section below if you agree with me or you choose to disagree. I appreciate all the comments. I would like to hear your opinion on this. I think this set is a bit of a lazy one, just put together, given the fact that it's a flagship set of the wave. It's just disappointing, and the Quinjet and the War Machine Hulkbuster are so much better sets for what they offer and what price they are at, that this one is really a hard one to recommend. Alright, let me know in the comment section below. Comments are open, and as always, if you enjoyed this review, let me know by clicking the like button, and if you're not subscribed yet, you can always subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to get notifications about the new videos that we make. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you all. It was Mike, and I'll see you next time on BrickVault. Hey, thanks for watching this video. As always, you can leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, you can head over to our web store at www.brickvault.toys. You can find awesome models there. All of these guys that I have on the table are available in the forms of instructions and parts lists. Every purchase you make supports our channel and also the designers that are working with us on those amazing models. So consider doing that. Thanks so much, and it was Mike. I'll see you again on BrickVault.